gotta wait a sec. I click it on one. You gotta wait a moment.
There you go.
And well now. Hey everyone. So fucking before Dr. Popalopple gets in there, I just want everyone to know that we just collectively solved the hot dog sandwich problem.
Okay, now I do it. There we go.
Nat19 has unanimously agreed that hot dogs are in fact sandwiches, so the debate can end.
I did agree to
No.
that, yeah.
Guys, we're streaming. This isn't the time.
As you all got some sleep, each of you awoke at varying times. As the city begins to come alive, we rejoin you all at around 7, 8 in the morning.
I don't think I'm at the hall. I think I'm.
No, you hit out at Oriana's, you fucking
ran
coward.
away because you knew Maxine was coming for you.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh no!
You like you roll your new character yet, Spence?
I'm ready to go.
What is that?
Oh, that's really cute.
Each of you finds yourself waking up at certain times in the morning. If you planned on returning early, you could have scheduled something so you could have woken up in time if you wanted to get your carriage back.
No.
You have
Maybe
to come
gotta-
back
gotta
at some
take the
point,
day.
Bensley.
You gotta come back sometime, boy.
Says you.
Hey, Aaron, could I have woke up early enough to attempt to get people like really good breakfast?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
I want to make sure they have good traveling breakfast.
Maxine probably would have woken up early as well to go for like a run before eating breakfast and getting ready to leave.
You can do something. You can get a little jog around the city. You get to watch people start opening up shop or setting things up. You smell different bakeries firing up their ovens.
Okay, you can't tell me that. I gotta stop at one of those. How much is like
Hey,
a
Maxine.
bag of pastries?
I'm actually. Hey, Maxine.
Some Dungeons and Dragons donuts.
Sure would suck if someone else heard you going for a jog, and they also went for a jog, but they did it better than you.
Okay.
I'd hate to show you guys
Is this
up
what
like this.
this is gonna be forever, Logan? Why do I have advantage on jogging?
I don't know, but even with it, you couldn't win. Oh, hey, Maxine, you out for a morning jog?
Damn it!
Are you raging?
I don't.
Probably,
I
yeah.
might,
You're probably
I
still
might still
raging
be.
from your fight. Yeah, you are.
I trip and fall. You guys run off.
Yeah, no, I was just coming out. You know, gotta get your exercise in the morning, so I just thought I'd come out and go for a bit of a. Oh, sorry. Are you trying to talk? You're gonna have to speak up. I'm kind of losing you back there, Maxine. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll see you back at the home. All right, bye.
So how much are the donuts?
You get a guy to be like, "Well, if you wait 20, 30 minutes, I could have a small batch for you. Be 3 silver.
All right.
All right, you can mark that off. All right.
And then I come back
And
and I give them to a leaf.
Aww.
I sparkle.
As you walk in, you see a leaf in what I assume to be an apron, working with some of the chefs. You pull them aside and hand them a small box of donuts.
Right?
Oh, what's this?
Donuts.
Oh, why?
I don't know. You like this shit.
Donuts.
Right.
Yeah, I really do. But why are you giving me donuts?
Bye. I won't.
Looks to donuts. Looks back at Maxine. Maybe she's not so scary after all.
Just speed walking away.
Oh, hey, these donuts? Sweet. Takes
Oh yeah,
donuts.
here.
Alright, so.
So, Krask, if you're not heading back, you have time you plan on heading back. Or
sneak
if not,
back.
what are you doing? You sneak back. Ajisai, you see the well-coiffed hair of a mysterious half-orc reading a broadsheet in one of the tables in the back of the...
I'm just like peeking occasionally over it.
Yeah.
Adisa grabs a second donut walks over, sits on the table. Hello there, mysterious stranger.
Why, hello. What can I help you with, miss?
Haven't seen you often in these parts.
I'm new to town. They call me Old Man Joe.
What's the haps? What are you reading? What's going on?
Oh, just the news. It's always good to be informed on what's going on in town, you know?
Yeah. You actually, you may not want to be around here right now, mysterious gentleman.
Yeah, what's that?
We have a friend who, they got real pissed off about what a friend who vaguely sort of looks a little bit like you, and they're just in a blind rage
I look
right
like
now.
a lot of people.
I know they're a bit racist.
Oh, jeez.
They're kind of fuming right now. They heard a guy earlier just because his skin was like a little bit tinged green. You should just make sure that you get out of here before she comes back, or else I don't know what's gonna happen to you, mister.
Oh, that would be real unfortunate. I'll finish up my business here, and then I'll be on my way.
Yeah, it's just a real shame. If the person she was really mad at would just come and get his dues, I feel like she wouldn't be on such a violent bender. So many people have suffered because of that guy. I don't even know what he did.
I'm sure it was nothing to be that mad about.
Oh, it's certainly nothing to her.
Oh, I'm sure she's just being overdramatic.
All right, well,
Like always.
I'm sure it'll be nothing. I'm sure it'll be nothing. Well, you know what? She'll probably come back and she'll be totally fine. She'll have it totally out of her system. So you just wait here. In fact, I'll introduce you. I feel like I've given a bad impression. Whenever she comes back,
Oh, no, that's not necessary.
No, I insist. Also, she knows the owners.
That's great.
Yeah, no, I'll let her know whenever she comes back. You have a good day. Have a donut.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, Krusk.
And so, who's that? I'm Old Man Joe.
Oh my god!
Sneaks donut.
Hey, what are you up to, Karen?
The answer's probably no, but could she have any idea how to begin making something into an arcane focus at all?
The enchanting side of that wouldn't be something
Probably.
that you have any strong expertise in. It generally involves some degree of sentimentality, as long as it fulfills other requirements, because usually it's a typical type of arcane focus you'd find, like wands, crystals, and other things. This already has the crystal in it, so it could be as simple as imbuing it with enough magic and time, or if it's something that means a lot to you already. So it's possibly, it might already fill those requirements. You'd have to try.
Well, she might try that then.
Sure. So yeah, if you try using it as a spellcasting focus, what spell do you want to try and cast with it?
Mage armor.
Mage armor. It has material components, so you can replace that. You start casting with it, and it goes off without a hit.
Hey! If we run into any heckin' bandits. Yeah!
It's a fresh
Alright.
wizard girl, freshly from wizard school. And it's
Mhm.
and they want me to do what?
What?
Fireball.
Fireball, indeed! But yeah, outside of that, yeah, she'd probably just heckin' chill, eating breakfast, and heckin'...
Kyra makes their way down. You see a leaf running around in an apron, cooking food,
You're being very generous by saying cooking.
attempting to cook food.
She's running around everybody. I'm helping.
I'm doing it. She's
Aw.
mostly been snacking on donuts.
Yes!
You all regroup, all of you aware of each other. You sit around a man quite invested in this broadsheet at this point. It's not like it is basically one large piece of paper. It's not like a newspaper or anything.
Maxine, have you met our new friend?
Morning.
Oh, good morning.
Yeah. So how'd you say, how do you know? Would you like gesture to the paper?
Oh, I just met him this morning, but I said I'd introduce you to this man here.
Why?
Yeah, no, why? I don't know, it's good to make friends.
I'm gonna roll insight on fucking this.
On this.
Yeah, it tracks.
Yes.
Must have really been a good first impression.
Yep, no, I thought you two would get along. I thought you two would get along real well. So do it, get along. Alif is going to be leaving. We had to
necessary.
find a replacement, and this is a replacement. Do you not wish to vet him?
Oh, that
I'd
makes
rather
sense.
just read
Oh.
my paper here.
Are we really replacing Alif that quickly?
Yes.
It's kind of fucked up.
No, it's a need that we have.
What's this guy got?
Well, I mean, he'll show you.
I don't know what she's talking about over there, but I'm just sitting here reading the paper,
No,
just
he was-
minding my
He
own
was
business.
he was boasting about his incredible talent in the martial field earlier. Frankly,
I was not.
gave
Oh,
me.
another fighter,
Just putting
you
words
said.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
my mouth. Why
not
is
too early
nobody
in the
listening to me? Why is everybody lying? Old man Joe would never do this.
The paper just kind of wiggling up and down as he speaks. Yeah, something seems off about this, but you're kind of excited about this martial fella.
Oh, come on, stranger.
No,
And,
no,
like, she,
I'm
like-
old.
No,
And
I'm
I'm not built for
I
this
told him.
anymore.
I told him that if he wanted to join us, that he would have to prove himself in martial combat. But
I don't want to join you.
but he said.
I
But he said he would only face the strongest member of the group. So, Maxine, I wanted to wait until you were here.
Fuck is going on? What the
She's
fuck?
harassing me.
I cast Mage Hand
Hey.
and I swat the paper down.
No, there's nothing behind the curtain here.
Oh, dear God, it was Krusk.
Pay no attention to the crust behind the newspaper.
I have been lied to and bamboozled.
You're the one who's lying.
Max was
Morning,
staying.
Leave
Crust.
well enough alone.
Yeah, good morning, Bensley.
Oh,
She'll
good
sit
morning,
down.
Maxine. It's so good to see you.
Here's some coffee, Kyra. I made it, not Torin. Don't
Oh,
ask.
thanks.
So, how's Oriana?
Oh, she's great. She's always great. Yeah.
I bet.
Mm-hmm. how's your friend?
Fine.
It's great.
It's fantastic, in fact.
That's so fantastic. That's
Crust,
so.
Torin told me to bring you this shovel. I don't understand.
Oh, I'll take it, but we should probably start to get our things together and move out. Wouldn't you say?
I personally agree.
Mm-hmm.
So what time do we want to head out?
I'm good to go
I think-
whenever.
Yeah,
As soon
I'm
as
good
possible.
now.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
yeah, now sounds good to me.
When you're all done with your coffee.
Yeah.
Any coffee?
Yeah.
I'll put my coffee down and just like dart over to a leaf and just hug her really, really tight.
Mhm.
Nah, I have to get Ajisai some coffee.
No, I didn't say I wanted coffee. I said I didn't have any.
I love her enough not to let her have any coffee.
Why? What would happen if I had coffee?
Gonna miss you, a leaf.
You guys will all be careful, right?
As careful as we can be.
Hugs Regan back.
Yeah.
It
Just
depends on what we're
hugging
doing.
her. Just petting her hair.
Mm.
Just, big sister vibes going on. Like, no.
It's group hug time.
Yeah.
Kyra joins in the hug.
You be so careful. I know you're here, but you be careful, okay?
Everything should be fine here. And whenever you all come back, I will be even better off.
I believe that.
Goodbye, Leaf.
Bye, Krusk.
Give you a pat on the shoulder.
Hug.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
Grab.
Hmm.
I walk a no. I walk on.
You need some help?
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm putting it away.
As they're all leaving, I'm gonna be watching them out the window.
Let me find.
In the meantime,
your-
In the meantime,
Okay.
Ajisai would like to request that Krusk helps Ajisai on a song they're working on.
Aww.
Okay.
All right, well, here it is. This is their first attempt at it. Okay.
Somewhere in the world, Aviana just sneezes.
I'm trying to think of like words to go. I got this like tune. It's like boo 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 boo.
Okay, give me a second.
I'm thinking like something about, I don't know, birds are pretty. So like I want those to like be some of the words at least, right?
Okay, but like, what if it was like, oh,
that's good.
Oh,
Oh, that's. I think that should. I don't think that should be the whole thing. No, I think maybe.
No, definitely not.
Like that should be like a really fun part in the middle.
Yeah.
I want to
I gotta
involve.
find some words for this.
Like I said, I want bird. I want it to be a song about kind of birds and how they fly. And this isn't it, right? But I want it to be like fucking, bird is the words. Those, that kind of thing.
Wait, what if the bird was the word?
What if bird was the word? Did you misspeak?
No. The bird is the word. Bird, the word. Write that like that.
Bird,
Write that down.
All right, that works on a lot of levels.
Write that down.
You guys hire a carriage. It's quite large given the size of the group. After you talk about where you're going and that you'd want to get there pretty fast. For the fee you pay, they tell you it'd take you probably about 6 days, moving quickly. You all start climbing in the carriage. It gets suited up. You see 2 fairly large draft horses are being hitched up to it. You start hearing a few different bells going off in the city, asynchronously. You see 1 or 2 guards walking around. They seem to be carefully looking into different alleyways and marching around the streets. They seem to be looking for something.
What ho, city guard! Fine day! What's happening? Chip chip?
Oh.
I think that's how city people talk, right?
What?
No. What's happening?
It's just a thief, sir. We're flushing them out.
So not like a dragon, for example. What ho?
No dragons.
Jolly good!
Do you know what they stole?
I don't know.
All right, let's go.
I feel like we don't need to be involved in this.
Yeah, not to
just
keep you,
wanted
but
to.
hey, it's me, Tony Danders again.
Oh, dude!
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
The city.
Are we
The
gonna
statue's
have you-
moving with you? And fuck that.
Are we gonna have you for 6 days?
6 whole days?
I am so pleased!
Tony Danders.
Turny Banders.
Tony Danders.
I don't even remember what my name is.
Turney, I am once again asking you to drive this carriage for us.
Yeah, pip pip or whatever. Bye.
Alright, let's get back in.
Get in the carriage.
All right.
I'll like lean over to Maxine. It's like, I'd correct her, but it's really cute.
Turney begins the horses on their movement towards the city's northern gate. You hear more of these bells going off. As you begin your approach on the city gate, you hear a shout about 10 feet off the side of the carriage.
Hey, what ho or whatever.
Okay, so now people are talking that way. And
Pip pip.
Oh.
You would see this
Maxine
person.
will cram herself through one of the windows and look out.
Hey, how did you? Where are you going?
Who the fuck are you?
You see running alongside, the carriage's not moving particularly quickly.
Hey, what are you off to? What you
Why do
doing?
you want to know?
I'm just wondering if we're going the same way.
Where are you
Who
going?
are you?
My name's Casper Casbuckle. I'm going off. Which way is it? It's north. No, I'm going north. You going north?
We are going north.
Hey, that's great. That's wonderful. You think I can come with you?
Are you good company?
I'm fantastic company.
Have you stolen
I'm already
anything
opening the door.
recently?
No.
Insight check.
Insight check.
I'm already opening the door for him.
Regan, you can definitely tell there's more to it, but the no seems quite confident.
I mean, if he's heading that way anyway, we might as well.
I just want to shimmy over.
As long as it doesn't
Hold
swing on
on.
the cart.
All right,
Oh,
I think he's
Here,
gonna fall on
I'll
his
let you
fucking.
in.
We should
You
fall
want
on
to
the
shoot?
carriage.
You see Tony Danders pulling a crossbow back and reaching for a
Oh
bolt.
damn!
I don't
Manners
think
don't fuck around.
Attorney, that is unnecessary. We do not need.
Style.
Okay,
I think
you
we're
just-
fine.
You just alternative idea. Just give the horses a bit of a whip. Just speed us up. It's fine.
No, listen. You like one in the crust.
Yeah.
Come
Yes.
on, give us a hand. Come on.
No, yeah, hold on. I grab him, pull him in.
As the door closes, Maxine, you see 2 or 3 guards round a corner behind where Casper had just appeared from.
I cast major image, and I'm going to make an image of Casper running away in the opposite direction.
From behind
Oh
you.
Wow.
dear God!
So readily we help a criminal.
Welcome back, Cody. I've been gone so long.
Aw.
I'm casting detect thoughts on Casper.
Yeah, describe yourself.
I am a short king. I have a very youthful complexion. I'm a dwarf. On my person, there is some very thick leather armors. The sides of my head, all the way to the back, are shaved. But I have a very long like ponytail off to the back, and a very thick beard, obviously. And I have a sword made out of brass on my side, and a alchemy jug on the other. Thank you. What are we going? What are we off to?
Adventure.
Jail. Yeah, no, we're part of an elite group of guards who are currently heading back to our own stations right now.
Oh, that's
Luckily, our
great.
position has a certain prison to it, and the Fellowship of the Lords will be happy to know that we've apprehended Casper Catbuckle.
Cask buckle.
And so you admit it.
No, darn it! I mean, listen, friend. I have done nothing wrong.
Yeah, tell it
I'm
to
reading
the.
his mind.
Tell it to the.
Yeah.
What?
On the
Tell it to the
surface of his
judge.
mind, you
Shit! Oh no! Oh shit!
glimpses
Oh
of
no!
panic a little bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I have one question for you because destiny just can't be this cruel.
Of course. I have so many answers for you.
Whatever you didn't steal,
Mhm.
it wasn't not a box, right?
I mean, it could be in a box. I don't know. I didn't steal it. I told you. Okay, first off, let me tell you. Are you actually guards?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, all right. So listen.
Guards are lame.
I agree. If I actually stole something, they wouldn't have known. They wouldn't have known. Not even a million years. I'm the greatest thief in all the land.
I'm sure you think you are, but did you steal a small box?
No, I did not steal nothing. I tried to steal something. It wasn't there.
The surface thoughts you're getting, Kyra, roughly reflect this.
I'm probing deeper.
All right. Roll. It was wisdom save.
Oh, you
Hold on.
you find the deep in his thoughts. He's a disheveled Arnold Schwarzenegger.
They natural 20.
Oh
My God!
Damn.
I'm fucking great.
Their mind is like a steel trap.
Oh, you're trying to peer into my mind. I'm telling you, I speak my
Yes.
mind. You don't have to worry about it. Listen
I don't
to
believe you.
Okay.
Right.
I'm telling you, as proud as my feet are on the, they're not on the ground right now, but they will be. They were a second ago. Listen, I wanted to steal something. It wasn't there. I got pissed, and they all thought I was stealing something, but I didn't. I'm after it. It's off to the. Which direction are we going? North. It's off to the north.
We are going to confront a dangerous cult of radicals trying to usher in the apocalypse. Is that where you want to go?
Probably not. No, but if you let me, listen, if you get me out, I'll do whatever cult thing you just said.
Just for a
I need
ride
to
up
get.
north.
I need to get to the north, and I need to get my thing. That's all I need.
What thing?
What thing?
It's my heirloom. It's from my mom and pa. They told me to come get it. Apparently somebody else had it. I tried to take it. It wasn't there. I learned that some chick up in the north has it. I need to get it.
What kind of skills do you have, friend?
I'm a thief. I steal things.
I mean, you try to. So
I
far,
try-
your
if they're
success
not
rate,
there-
as far as we know, is
Yeah.
0 for 1.
If they're not there, then it's hard. But if they're there, I steal them. I've also I'm pretty good at going through a bit of a rigmarole. I'm pretty good at seeing traps and going forth and disarming and going sneaky like.
You're a sneaky boy?
I'm a sneaky boy. I'm a very sneaky boy.
You know, we're really bad at sneaking.
Yeah.
We could use the assistance of a sneaky boy.
Some of us more than others.
If you take me with you, everything will be fine. You're going to the north anyway, right? Where are you going? I don't. Somewhere. What was the town that I was supposed to be heading off
Red
to?
Larch?
Westbridge.
I'm heading off to Westbridge.
Ah,
Heading up to Westbridge, looking for a girl with glasses. I find her, I can get my thing.
what do you guys think?
I mean, we're letting an admitted thief
I didn't steal anything
come
though.
along with us.
I mean,
You've just admitted to being a thief by trade.
I know I'm not allowed to talk, but we once let a revenant into our team.
That's not
That
to
was
say anything
different.
about what you'll do to us, though.
That's fair.
Ajisa, that was genuinely different.
Yeah, I'm just saying, we took a risk for me.
You had someone to vouch for you.
That's true. This weird loner has no one to vouch for him. He's alone, with no goodwill to his name.
I would like to make a sad face.
I swear you hear violin.
I'm playing the mandolin.
And then he just plays violin.
Look at him.
The world's tiniest mandolin.
Look at him, though. He's at his lowest point, in need of help.
Whatever the case, we have to get to Red Larch as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you're with us. Just know that if you hurt any of my friends, I will turn into a bear and maul you.
Oh, fuck, you can do
And
that?
If you try to steal from any of us, Flair will eat you.
I don't need to steal from any. None of you have my thing. I don't need to steal from any of you.
Good.
I don't mean to make things more complicated, but a little slot opens up above the front side's head, and you see Turney's nose and eyes appear through the thin little bit. There's a checkpoint at the gate.
Okay.
Can you hide him at all?
If I do this, you, turns to Casper, are going to have to entertain me. Help us with songwriting and tell me fun stories.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, you
and
remind me of me dad.
I don't get called daddy a lot, but
Maxine just has the most pained expression on her face.
You might want to hurry up with whatever you're going to do to hide him, because...
I cast invisibility on him.
There you go.
As soon as Crust reaches out and touches him and he vanishes, the cart lurches to a stop.
Hey, Turney, you're, like, cool to, cover for us, right? Yeah?
I didn't see shit.
All right. I'm pretty sure
like
this guy's
this
my
guy.
best friend.
This
I'm
guy's
pretty sure.
great.
There's a few pauses, a few stops and starts. As any of you peeks out the windows, you see there's a bit of a line that's formed. As you guys pull up, the horses are pulled to a stop one last time, and you see two uniformed guards, one with a long cape, and you see a gleaming badge on one side. They briefly rap on the side twice. Hello there. Sorry for the inconvenience. We're just looking for a possible fugitive who seems to be fleeing the city right now. He briefly surveys all of your faces. None of you have seen a dwarf, shaved head, mostly ponytail.
A
I
dwarf?
don't think so.
No. I'm pretty sure that we did, actually.
But did
I think we
we
saw
saw
him
one running that
Yeah.
way?
running
Yeah.
in the city
Yeah.
at some point.
yeah.
The
but
other
we
way,
didn't-
they came real close to our carriage, and then we told them to shoo, dwarf, and then they ran off into the city.
Roll me deception with advantage.
Oh, no.
Can I give her? Can I give her a
Call him
bardic
the
inspiration?
shoot, or-
Sure, you could have done
Thank
that
you.
in
Yeah.
the support.
All right, and then if I don't like this, you know what? I don't see what. I don't think I'm gonna use it for
It
anything
only
else.
lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's D8, right?
Yeah, it's a D8.
Unnatural 20.
You see him intently nod and look back behind you. All right, well, it doesn't make sense that they'd get this far anyway. They'd have to be incredibly fast and tired.
They were wheezing
Alright.
a lot. They looked pretty out of shape.
Yeah, we'll get them.
Probably asthmatic.
Yeah.
All right, this one's good. He wraps it, and you see another one circle from around the back, and it looks like they were looking at whatever storage compartments might be on the cart. They close the door for you, gives you a 2-finger salute, and you hear them bark a few orders. They're like, "All right, this is the last one through. We close this gate for the next few hours."
Woo! Glad we decided to leave when we did.
So something about a cult?
We'll get you
several.
caught up.
We'd like to catch up Casper. At least Agusai would push to catch up Casper on the situation that happened with their temple, the Revenant stuff. Talk to them about how they don't talk about it much, but they got stuck in a wall for 5 years. And then the general escapades with the party. Maybe we don't tell them about the box. Maybe we don't tell the thief about the super important box that they have no reason to find out about.
Right now, probably not.
You mean this one I stole from that one?
No!
All right, well, it's Fireball. Here we go.
Well, I guess he's dying today.
Cody wanted the box so much that he made a new character to narratively seize it. Let it go, Cody!
The journey itself goes quietly. It doesn't seem like the roads on the way to West Lecture particularly occupied by any groups right now.
On the first day, it's not something I care to roleplay because it would just be a handful of messages. Basically, Kyra would just want to like tell Yuri that the previous ETA of 1 week might be bullshit because ETAs are hard and things can happen. and also, if she does go to the monastery/temple again, that she probably shouldn't go beyond the 3rd floor because we don't know what the hell's down there.
I'm not sure Kyra has ever been on time in the time I've known Kyra.
No.
Yeah, that's why she's like, you know what, ETAs are bullshit. Just fuck them. Like, we'll get there when we get there. And she also says that she'll message her when they get to Red Larch.
The first time you message them, they tell you they're already at the temple. They've been working over some of the bodies, trying to make the at least living area more habitable, keeping other things out. But it's been difficult because there's a large smashed window on one side.
The window incident.
No idea how that could have happened.
About 5 in the morning on the 25th of Mertul. As you crest a hill, you look down at the city. Parts of it seem to be functional and working fine. On the northeastern side, there's a lot of cities that have just been laid waste to in at like a line of devastation. A lot of them have been just fully collapsed. You see, even at this distance, what looks like a large makeshift graveyard has been made, and you see a line just carved out of the earth, a large fissure.
Oh.
Well, yeah, as we mentioned before, we'd contacted them and we'd heard ahead of time some stuff happened here. This is part of what we're trying to fix. Well, let's get to finding people then. We have your dad and those that were with him to find, and also Pickle Man.
Oh yes, the famous pickle man you kept telling me about.
Yes, I must find him and apologize. I will buy all of his... I don't have any money. Casper, do you have money?
Yeah, I can buy. Yeah, I can buy us some pickles.
All right, good. You're my new piggy bank.
As the carriage pulls to a stop in front of the swinging sword, you all disembark. You see a lot more people than you saw last time around the streets, but in general, you see most of them are congregated around here. You assume a lot more people are probably staying at the inn now that several homes have been destroyed.
Okay.
You're eating ramen.
Yes.
Nudes.
I can hear the
Crust just in the middle of all this devastation. People
exactly.
crying in the background.
Somber music panning across the party as they look at the city awash in devastation.
Tragic.
Everything is
think
so
they have any-
awful.
Do you think they have any rooms?
We should probably check the inn.
Hey, in any of your messages to Mr. Regan, did you find out where he is?
No, but I can do this. I can do that right now. She'll do that. She'll cast sending. Hey, we've made it to Red Larch. Mind telling us where you're at so we can meet up?
You hear out loud, Oh, perfect. You also hear this in your head, Kyra. I'm just inside the swinging sword. Pop in when you have the chance.
Oh, well, here we are.
Oh, opens the door.
You turn and you see a bearded man sat at the table.
Oh.
Dad!
You see a small smile creep across his face, and he stands up and makes for the door.
Papa!
His mouth fades.
Mr. Garrett?
She's gonna run forward and just hug him really tight.
Pulls you to a big hug.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I've been through worse. How about you? You all seem like you've been away for quite a while.
I'm sorry.
Hello, Mr. Garrett.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you.
Eh?
I think we're okay. I guess I have to reintroduce you, huh? Dad, Ajisai.
Hello.
I don't know where to start with this, so I'm just gonna. When you met her before, Dad, she was kind of undead.
Dour. Undead, that works. Okay.
Quite literally. She was a revenant before, and we met someone who was able to bring her back to life, and now she's alive, and we're sort of dating.
Oh no, yeah, that went way faster than I thought it
Oh,
would.
she just came right out with
Yeah, it just came right out with it. Yes, it's true. I was previously undead and filled with thoughts of hatred and vengeance, but now I'm filled with normal thoughts of mostly food and a lot of the time your daughter. And I'm very sorry for how I was last time we met, although I will note it is the way that I was that brought us to where you were to find you, so you're welcome, but also I am no longer a depressing ghost.
I haven't had breakfast yet. Please come in while I get some coffee. Garrett walks over to a table, the one by the window you'd seen him at.
So, news aside, what exactly has been going on here, Dad?
Mostly repairs, a lot of unearthing people from different collapsed buildings. The few people who were capable from the group from back in the temple. We've spent our time just trying to help people get situated. Some left, some wanted to go home, and they've made their way back to their hometowns.
I'm surprised you haven't gone home to Mom.
I figured I might as well help while I can, and knew you were on your way back. Figured we can go back together. I don't know what she'll say about this situation, but I've not exactly gone by your mother's wishes every time, and I'm sure it would be similar to what her parents would have said about her and I. She'll get over it.
Is your mom not as laid back as your dad?
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
I sort of had to sneak out in order to come after my dad. She caught me on my way out, made sure I got this,
And she'll tug at her mantle.
and a few other things, but no one else was coming to look for you, and I didn't know what else to do.
I'm happy you did, because you definitely got me out of a bad spot, but it also wasn't wrong of her to want you to stay. Sometimes you gotta break the rules.
Do you remember anything about the attack itself? Like who was behind it, what they were wearing, any
Same people from the temple that we were at, and similar armor types.
Damn.
They shouted a lot of things. It seems they were trying to get revenge for something. One of them shouted something about a devastation orb, and they threw, he kind of pantomimes a ball, a little smaller than a softball in his hand. Threw it in the air. When it landed on the ground, it disappeared, and suddenly the earth started trembling.
You were all saying you wanted to make your way back into that temple, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna check if
That's the main
folks
lead
are
we
still
have.
there.
Plus, if they're still attacking people that are nearby, we gotta go discourage that.
And then
That raises a question.
nothing. Mm.
Regan and Mr. Garrett, do we want to take you home first, or do we want to finish our business with the Earth Cult first?
I'd like to stay here until the town's at least back on its feet, in any case.
Okay.
How long do you think
I
that
did-
might be?
There's a bit of work ahead, and now it's just getting the people stuck here situated and fixing what's been broken.
Are you okay? If we finish what we started at the temple, I promise I promise I will be as safe as possible, and we will go home as soon as we're done.
I think your mother wouldn't have given you the things she did if she didn't understand that you had something pulling you here, and I doubt it was just me. I doubt we'll be attacked again, at least not by that cult.
Aaron, am I getting any feeling?
Yes.
Oh no, right.
Oh,
Like
that
the
again.
ringing?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that is absolutely, as soon as you passed, it was about halfway between Amphail and Red Large, where you started, that light ringing in your ears came in again, almost like tinnitus.
Whatever the group decides, I'm on board.
Yeah. In that case, we should go finish what we started. When do we want to leave? It's still early in the day. We could get going soon if we wanted to.
I am keen to move there as soon as we can, like right now.
Yeah?
Oh, but if we're gonna do that, Krusk, can you come here for a minute?
Okay.
Don't let him run away.
I drag Krusk away.
Oh,
well, there they
He
go.
owes us work.
I take this gold. I want you to get me whatever however much you need, whatever the best drink is.
Why can't you do that yourself?
I need you to do it for me. Here you go.
How much do you hand me?
He'll hand you 5 gold.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever the best they have. Whatever's the best. Get yourself one too.
Okay. I go up to the bar. Excuse me, sir. What's your most expensive drink?
Most expensive? We got Evermead somewhere around here. That's 50 gold a bottle.
What can I get for 5 gold?
Get it!
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll buy it. Give me that Evermead.
Whole bottle? All right.
Give me that whole bottle.
Let me just go find it here.
As he's going off, I walk up and I hand him 45 more gold.
That's right.
After about 2-3 minutes, the guy reappears and he, yeah, we don't get a lot of people who can afford this, so it's been kind of just hanging out.
Well, it's a good thing I'm loaded.
I like you. You're rich.
I like
is there
you. You've
anything
got
else I
alcohol.
can get for you, sir? I have more alcohol, albeit less appetizing than this.
Make me a sandwich.
A sandwich? Would you like a meat sandwich? A not meat sandwich? Would you like...
Can I get a chicken, sandwich with other things in it?
A
Besides
whole chicken
mushrooms?
in a sandwich?
No, like shredded chicken, just put it on the bread.
Sure.
With
I
some
could do
other
that with
condiments and
some
stuff.
mayonnaise and some other things and stuff.
That sounds delicious. Give me
I'll
that.
tell the chefs to do it. They know how to cook. That's
I fucking love him.
you're spending a lot. That's on the house.
You're darn right. Thank you.
Say, please.
I will not. I walk away.
All right, Chris, thank you very much. I'll just be taking that, and you get your sandwich.
All right.
All right.
Better be willing to share.
Oh, of course.
Good.
Oh, did I do something shady with the shady member of the group or something? I'm sorry.
I am not shady. I'll have you know.
Maxine wiggles a hand.
Yeah.
How dare you accurately portray me?
Okie doke.
Okay.
Is there any business any of you have in Red Lodge?
Did we
Pickle
wanna...
Man.
Oh yeah, you wanted to
Pickle
go get
man.
a pickle.
Oh, on my way. I just saw him coming. I said I'd buy the pickles. I'm on my way.
All right, you can buy the pickle.
All right, have fun.
Do you know the pickle
You
man?
head
I will
to
join.
the square. It's early enough. Let me check something real quick. You make your way to the market square. It is much like the first time you went there. Entirely vacant, barring one stall.
Oh, pickle man.
You see a large figure leaning on the side of it, their chest rising and falling slowly.
Pickle man.
They begin to rouse. They look over at you all and slowly stretch.
I showed you such blatant disrespect last time. Disrespect. I require pickles.
They look around. You see they have a lot less pickles than last time, but they reach over and reach into a barrel and hand you a pickle.
This man will buy all of your pickles.
All of them?
Yes.
Yeah, how much? How much for all of the pickles?
They hold up 10 fingers.
You heard him. 10,000 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I think that means 10, as he holds up 10 gold. It's much?
They smile at you.
There you go! I hand him 10 gold.
He reaches over and lifts a barrel and places a barrel in front of you.
All right.
We have achieved pickles. Maybe we leave the pickles with Mr. Garrett.
Oh, is that ours?
I mean, they are ours.
Oh, you're trying to give the dad or something. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, let's take him to Garrett. Let's go take him to your dad.
It's not my dad.
I mean, at this rate, bringing him a big old barrel of pickles might as well be.
Oh, excuse you. Maybe you slow the fuck down. How about, with what you're implying, how about you calm the fuck down, Casper?
Already bringing back the food is what I'm talking about. You're trying to get him up on you, I see.
I'm calm?
Grund picks up the barrel and then looks at you, Ajisai.
Do you want to come on a walk with us, Grund?
He nods at you.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Also, I'd like one of those right now.
He puts the barrel down, reaches into it, and hands you a pickle.
Thank you very much. I would like to return to Regan. Pickles in hand.
You do so.
Excuse me? Mr. Garrett?
You can just call me Garrett.
I have brought a suitable dowry in exchange for your daughter. Present the pickles!
Oh my goodness.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Grund places the barrel of pickles next to his table.
Pickles.
Maxine is just has a hand on Kyra's arm and is just squeezing it. Like this can't fucking be happening.
Gods.
Anyways, if anyone wants a pickle, they can have a pickle.
I'll have a pickle.
Yeah.
Chris, dig in.
You're ridiculous.
Yeah, I try to be. Would you like a pickle, Mr. Garrett?
I would love a pickle.
Take a pickle, Mr. Garrett.
I'm so sorry, Dad.
I leave this to you to, if you need to distribute among the people. I see you accept, then. Glad to see you.
Probably you have to convince.
You probably don't know much about where I'm from, but where I'm from, that's a binding contract. You've given your express approval.
Yeah, good pickles.
Just a bunch of crunching coming from this guy.
Yeah. Shame you ate your chicken sandwich already. The pickles would have been good on it.
Anyways, we're being dicks again. Let's get out of this part.
I'm providing free pickles. I do not see how that is
a bunch of assholes.
I am providing
crunching in a corner.
Eating pickles. It's them pickle boys again. I wish they wouldn't come around. What is our exact plan here?
Ride to the temple, right?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that we should maybe not follow the roads. We should just go like along the outside of the
follow around
of the hills and then go up.
Sure.
That's what I was thinking as well.
You walk to the edge of town. It's light enough you can see. You can look into the surrounding hills and plains, and the sun is now just starting to come into its own. Your dad looks you up and down, gives you a big hug. You come back, okay? There's no shame in running if things get too much.
I promise. I'll be safe. And you too, okay?
I'll be fine. I learned from the best. You all set out, and you see behind you, if you look back at all, he just watches you all go for a while.
Wave as I go, just sign, just I love you.
Yeah, he returns the same.
I think I won
Regan's kind of looking away, just kind of wiping her eyes a little bit.
Just want to make him proud.
Mm-hmm. Is your mom really as scary as you guys are building her up to be?
Pretty terrifying.
Is she also a druid?
Yes.
Ah.
pretty powerful. Actually, everyone in my family has abilities similar. We all draw our powers from nature around us.
Can she also turn into a bear?
Uh-huh.
So, if I called her Mama Bear, that would be just a literally acceptable thing?
I suppose?
Alright, well, that's happening.
Oh, well, I guess that's happening. I know I can't stop you. I can't stop you from giving my father a barrel of pickles as a dowry?
No, you certainly can't.
Your first day of travel, it looks like of distance, you're gonna do at a normal pace about 2 hexes a day, roughly 2.5.
Okay, so like 3 days to kind of get where we're going, then we can expect.
My tourney.
Yeah, you have a nice day.
You can have all the pickles you want. You have full pickle privileges.
Pickles? Who?
Where the fuck?
Yeah, my dad's got the pickles.
A second, I'll be back with pickles.
He was a good guy for not giving me out to the guards like he did.
Well, I mean, he did want to shoot you with a crossbow.
Yeah, well, you know.
The point is he didn't.
He didn't do that.
Reasonable reaction to someone just hopping in your carriage when there's a thief alert.
It's true.
I appreciate you not leading with that in meeting my dad.
Oh, you're right. I forgot to tell him I was the greatest thief.
No, I'm grateful that you didn't lead with that.
That's not something you just tell people.
Yeah, instead you tell them your girlfriend used to be a revenant.
That seems a lot worse.
I don't feel like it is, honestly.
Somehow.
I mean, you're not a revenant anymore.
Weirdly, but I don't think it is.
I feel like that's the lesser of two things, and I feel like he freaked out more about me learning how to make potions of speed than
That's true.
exercise, so I'll take that.
He didn't seem to be too concerned that I was a revenant.
On your first night of travel, you would notice something. In the hills nearby, on some of these tall towers and precipices, you do see a large destroyed, not entirely destroyed, but a large, definitely aged tower. It kind of crests against the horizon, so it's pretty easy to see even at a distance. It's tiny from this. It looks at least 10, 15 miles off. You definitely get a clear view of it. You see a lot of birds and things flying about.
I want to conjure a spyglass and try to look at it.
No, Casper, that's not it.
With your spyglass, Garrett, roll me perception with advantage.
Okay. Yeah. Hey!
Whoa!
Fuck yeah!
Let's go,
2 style
girl!
points.
About the tower, you see some sort of beast, and you see on it very, very, like, dimly, but just the morning light catching it just right. You see the shine of what looks like armor of a rider, and then you see a few others, and they seem to be having some sort of race, best you can discern from this distance.
Those kind of look like the guys we saw before.
Which guys?
Which guys?
What do you mean?
The dudes that were flying the giant birds over the river.
They were. Were they? They were.
They
Were
might
they-
have been wind.
They
might have been
the
wind
air-
cult.
The air cult.
These ones
That
you
would make
you
sense.
can tell aren't birds for sure. They're
Oh.
winged, but you can, with your spyglass, you can specifically see that they are quadrupedal.
Hey, if there's any chance that they might be related to any of the cults, then maybe we should get the drop on them and see what they're doing. Actually, I'll give it a little bit closer. It might be a good chance for us to vet our new sneaky friend.
It would divert from your path.
Yeah, of
That's
course
a
it would.
huge diversion.
By how much? Would we stay in the same hex?
You would know it would be a hex away. It would be part of your day's travel to go up.
Losing about a day of travel is not the worst thing. If it is air cult people, then I'm gonna be real. I just don't like the air cult people. I mean, I'm trying to think of a good reason to justify this. I just want to ruffle their feathers.
The main thing I'm worried about is if they are part of those cult people, they're really close to that city, right?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
If we want to get closer, I can cast Pass Without a Trace, and we can get in a little bit quieter.
He's waiting at the temple.
I know. We will get there.
Well, I
We will
mean,
get there.
you know what they
waited
say.
this long.
ETAs are bullshit.
I know they are. Still.
Put my arm around Kyra's shoulders.
We'll get there, I promise. But I know, but if these people are, if these
what
people
if-
are close to the town,
I know.
they could get there.
I'm sorry.
Fine, let's do it. Let's just do it.
As you start climbing up and you get closer to the tower, you see that it's on a single spire of rock. The building itself, now that you're within a reasonable viewing distance, seems to be made of what looks like limestone accentuated with marble.
How big is this tower now that we're up close?
Looking at it, it looks like it's probably got about 4 stories to it. It's quite tall. It's the tallest thing for miles and miles in the area. Like you could see this fairly easily off, even without the telescope, from 10, 15
How
miles
wide
away.
is it?
Wide? Not super wide. Okay, you cast Pass Without a Trace. All people are stealthy. Please roll so, since you're moving quietly.
All right, here we go.
+10.
I will say, as you go in, you also would note, since you've noticed it's on a soul spire now, it's not, without like some advanced climbing equipment, the only entrance seems to be via drawbridge.
I'm not very stealthy.
You all move, shadows clinging to you. The closest you can get without being directly out in the open leads you up to near the top of the spire. After most of the day's travel now, you see, tall, roughly 4 stories. The top one seems to be mostly just a plateau, which you occasionally see someone pop out of and stand and look around briefly. They pull out a small spyglass and look off into the distance before ducking back in. You have roughly 60, 70 feet up until the edge of a cliff, and then there's a large drawbridge that is currently raised. No one seems to have noticed the party.
Yeah, I know you guys are saying like this is gonna be my big, ooh, look at that guy, he's so cool. But I'm not sure how we're gonna get in there.
Invisibly.
Visibly over the bridge?
By flying invisibly. Creating a new spyglass and like getting a better look at these guys. What is there like any identifying symbols that Kyra might recognize on them?
Not that's immediately apparent through any of the windows. Other than they all seem to be, like, some of them seem to be wearing plate mail or breastplates. These seem to be very rich people, just based off of their armor alone.
Do we want to have a few people invisibly and try to? Because I can take one other person on the broom if we want to try to get close.
If some people could get inside and lower the bridge, we could rush in, or we could sneak in.
We also don't technically know who these people are.
That's also true.
I think just scouting right now is probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Maybe get invisible and then get close enough to listen to what some of them are saying.
Yeah, I agree.
As you're all talking, you see a large hippogriff swoop in and land with a small rumble on the top of the tower as one figure dismounts and begins having a brief back and forth with the person at the top.
So, Regan, can you be an animal and still concentrate on this spell you got going?
Yes, I can hold concentration on any magic that I cast, even in animal form.
Okay, so maybe I take Casper here on the broom and you turn into a snake and I turn all 3 of us invisible. You keep the spell up and we move in?
Yeah.
All right, so she will make room for Casper on the broom and...
let me get up there. Let me just get up there.
And Regan wait for her to go snake and then poof invisible with a 4th level spell slot on all 3 of us.
Yep, I will turn into poisonous snake.
We'll heckin' fly off once they're all aboard.
You guys take off. As you get close, you see a post on one side of the cliff with a bell attached. And then you see about a 20-foot gap between this cliff and the actual tower itself. How are you approaching?
Try to avoid where it seems like they're flying primarily, and I'll fly near to the nearest window I see.
You fly up to one of the windows where you saw the man smoking before. You see the mustached individual. He's in a shiny, like silver plate mail. With a long red and gold cape coming off of his back, and you see another one coming in, a slightly more rotund man taking off his helmet and placing it down on a table. You catch just how was the flight? It's good enough, I suppose. Mostly just helps me forget about that son of a bitch back in town. Like, yeah, you really got a problem with him, don't you? Yeah, well, it's good to be at the club, in any case. You see the one hand off the pipe to the other All these guys, their armor seems unique to each of them. You do see with your perception check, that's all you really see, is that they seem to have individual armors.
So I guess it's kind of like a mercenary group, or it could be the cult. Right, one of you is a snake.
I'd like to catch that son of a bitch one day. He always sneaks off, though, whenever I find out he's been around. Are you sure you should even be out here? I mean, if he's been making moves at your daughter, isn't he going to be there right now? Fuck.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, wait a minute.
Oh my god. Kyra will invisibly, her eyes go wide. Just like, wait a fucking second. It just like kind of floats back closer, and just is willing to wait there for another 10 to 15 minutes, just to see what conversations are had, if any identifying things are said.
He never says a name, but he often talks about wanting to choke out that green son of a bitch.
Trying super hard not to laugh.
After a little bit, one of them's like, "I'll go get us some drinks. I'll be back."
Kara, I have to show everybody. Is this a bad guy or?
I don't know. It depends what happens when we get back to the others.
The pipe or the ball?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to show off here. I need everyone to know the pipe or the ball.
We're not gonna. You don't show off by beating the shit out of people that might be
No,
innocent.
I'm not going to beat the shit out of anyone. I'm just asking the pipe or the ball.
Are you gonna try to steal some shit?
I'm gonna try to take his pipe.
Why?
Because this is the thing that Aji said.
You will have a chance to show off. It is
Aji told me
not.
this was the thing for me to do.
It is not this. Not right now. Maybe in a little bit.
I've done it. I've convinced him that I have any kind of authority.
You're a party pooper.
So she will travel back to the others. Plop down. So, it doesn't seem very culty in there. We, saw a guy there who seems real keen on, choking out some, green son of a bitch, I think, as he put it.
I can understand.
It was after his daughter.
Oh.
Ring a bell. There's a lot of green son of a bitches out there. Sons of bitches out there.
Oh man, I hope he finds them.
Yeah. Can't imagine.
He was getting away from his daughter and something on getting out to the club, and he had a pipe. I tried to take it. Kylo wouldn't let me.
Did they seem dangerous?
Not really.
Did they have their armor? Didn't when you got up close? It didn't like look like one of the cults, did it?
No, it looked like they all kind of had their own sets of armor, and it looked kind of makeshift, and it looked kind of like...
Oh, we know there's Waterdeep soldiers out here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
Sound like they're a bunch of rich folk.
They definitely looked that way, yeah.
Hmm.
Which would, track. I think you might be right, I think this might just be something we don't need to deal with. And I think it's a place that Krusk should avoid at all costs.
Oh, why is that?
What, me? Why?
Because they're looking for green people?
That's racist.
Because there's a rich, possibly knight looking for a green dude who's after his daughter.
I don't understand.
Because all us green dudes look the same. That's racist.
How does that relate to
No.
Krusk?
Hold on. You think that could be Oriana's dad?
I think it could be Oriana's dad.
Oriana's dead.
Oh, Bensley.
We should go. We should.
Oriana has a dad?
But I'm an
we should probably
invisible
get away.
snake.
They're like right over there. We should probably just get
we
away.
should.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
if
we should
we're
make our ways
gonna
away.
peace out, we should peace out.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, maybe, I mean, you're good friends with you're really good friends with Oriana. If you,
I am.
If you wanna, I'm sure you could be good friends with...
No, he hates me.
Why?
Because I'm having relations with his daughter, and I'm not a noble like he is.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm having
You
relations
see a
with
face
someone...
appear in one of the windows looking at.
Oh,
That covers his mouth.
I'm having relations with someone's daughter and they're fine with me. What's the...
Well, not every dad.
Not everybody's the same like that.
The standards are, and she'll gesture like upwards. Crust could be better and maybe not be good enough for Oriana still.
It's true. Also, I did cause some shenanigans.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm not saying you're not a fucking problem. Don't misconstrue.
While he was around, yeah.
She is not stopping.
Need to stop.
She's not uncovered your mouth this entire time.
Casper,
All
this
right,
was going to be your
now?
chance to prove
Where
how
is he?
sneaky you were, and you are proving to be the least sneaky.
There's a guy
Anybody looking at
scanning
us?
the hillside, looking around.
Do you
We still have Pass Without a Trace on, right?
Yup.
Last an hour, yeah, you got like at least 20 more minutes of
All
that.
right, Krusk, do you want to go? Do you want to go back and talk to him? Is there anything to gain from doing that?
I mean, you could make your stand, declare your love for Oriana.
You think?
Oh, sure.
Maxine also wants you dead, remember?
Oh yeah.
Final call, Krusk. If you want to, then there's a reason to, but it...
I mean, we could potentially like borrow some of their steeds.
Yeah, I was just thinking, what if we make friends and then they take us where we need to go? Snake Regan, do you think that would be a good idea?
I'm invisible.
That's a
so
dog noise,
while...
Snake Regan.
You're not. I dropped
Oh, you
the
dropped
invisibility.
it? Okay. She'll nod.
I know that was Barry, but that's the wrong animal noise. Regan.
Regan,
Something
I know
went
it's
wrong with
been
the
a
wild
minute.
shape.
Snake barks.
I know it's been a minute, girl, but you need to do better.
Will he even want to see Krusk?
Don't know.
I'm sure there are others in there.
I mean,
No.
if we come under a banner of peace, maybe.
Peace, Ben.
It sounded like he wanted to wring his neck.
I mean, yeah, but it's also like, if we make ourselves known as like, oh, we're trying to fight this evil cult in the area, then it's like, well, I'm not gonna, even though I want to, I'm not gonna kill him. Maybe.
Hear me out. What if we explain to them that we are trying to, Krusk included, get to a very dangerous place that we may not come back from?
Perilous
We
journey.
may not make it back alive.
Yeah, what
might help.
if we appeal to their sense of leaving Krusk to die?
It's not a bad plan.
I think it's a good
I
plan.
mean, I think
I'm excited to be
I'm
part of it.
convinced. I think we should try to be friends with these guys.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Do you think? I think we should maybe come in on the most clear path possible and make ourselves known as like, hey, we are not a
We
fucking
are.
threat.
We are showing up in plain sight. We mean no harm.
I will, in hearing that, slither off of Achisai and just kind of start plunking down to the ground, and like midair I'll pop back into Regan.
Anyway, let's go meet Krusk's demise.
Dad-in-law.
I'm
is what you
yeah, I
meant
was
to
gonna
say.
say I'm excited to meet your future dad.
Oh, fucking boy.
You begin your approach as you start walking towards it.
I did it. I rationalized walking to our death.
You do see that a couple of the ones flying in the air seem to have clocked you. They don't make any immediate movements towards you though.
Walk up to like where the drawbridge like would meet.
Mm-hmm. Beside you, about a foot off, there's a large bell attached to a string that's just been posted there.
Ding.
As you hit it,
Ding.
it rings very, very clearly, despite the wind force, as though some sort of enchantment seems to let it cut through that noise. A small window near the gate opens up, and you hear a female voice. As you see them appear, peeks out, and they're like, "Hello there!
Hello! Hi!
What brings you to our neck of the woods?"
We were actually hoping to come inside. We were seeking shelter. And, you know, you're kind of the only place around for miles that looks secure.
Yeah, all right.
That's easy.
All right.
Mission
so nice.
successful.
The door slides shut. And you hear a few shouts on the inside. And after a few seconds, just it impacts in front of you as the large 20-foot long, 24-foot long drawbridge extends out towards you.
I start walking in.
All right, let's go.
Follows.
Well, that was easy.
Who is it? You see a head peek out.
Do I recognize him?
You do. You see an older gentleman that you've seen once or twice in passing, looking out around at the party, but they don't get quite an immediate look at the group.
Yeah, what do we see once we get in?
As you cross the bridge, the doors open and you see a 30-foot long hall of white stone. This is actually, the scaling's different. I was wondering what this is even bigger than I thought it was. The floors are made of what looks like polished white stone. You see a armored woman standing there, a long sword at their side, and you see two robed figures that are stood at either side of the hallway.
Hello.
Hi, you actually guys came at the perfect time. We're having a bit of a feast this evening. It's been
really?
Yeah, it's the 10th year of our society tonight.
Society?
Yes, we are the Feathergale Society.
The Feathergale Society. Ooh,
Yeah.
fancy name.
A group
Have I
of
heard of
knights
this?
from Waterdeep. You have, not from other people, but specifically one of the visits you've had to Oriana's, you've heard it mentioned. It doesn't seem like it's a very popular or well-known thing. It seems like this is effectively either a private club or a less open organization.
Yeah, we don't mean to impose or anything. We were just out and about. But a feast sounds wonderful. Is it only for your society members, or?
No, by all means, you're welcome to stay.
Incredible.
Can't leave you out in the wilderness here, at least a day or two from anywhere civilized.
May we ask where we can settle down?
Yeah, let's find you some quarters. Most of the knights are out for the day right now, or at least 4 or 5 of them are gone.
So what is this? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I was about to ask, what is the society about?
I mean, we keep a watch on the skies in the area, but mostly we kind of drink and fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we joust a lot.
Have you guys seen anyone else in the skies or any other creatures flying around that have riders that seem suspicious?
What makes you ask?
We ran into a few of them along the river.
Our condolences.
They attacked us.
There's dangerous folk around. Yeah, I'm not the best to talk about with it. Maras could probably be someone better to talk to about it. But yeah.
Insider? On I'll just say bringing up
whether they're being cagey or not.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
I was also thinking that if that would be okay if I could also insight that. I was gonna
Insight,
so
boys.
you didn't say no, so I'm saying I'm gonna assume yes.
Ooh, I did okay.
Whoa!
It seems like they're reluctant to discuss it.
I'm going to choose not to bring it up further, because if it turns out that they are secretly related to them, I feel pressing the issue would only lead to bad things for us.
In any case, if you want to head on upstairs, we have a feast hall. You can make yourself comfortable.
Lead us to dinner.
To the feast hall.
Follow me. They lead you through a set of double doors into a large central staircase. You're taken up about 20-25 feet before you reach the next landing. There's a set of double doors. As they're pushed open, reveal a large curved table. With the curve and everything, probably 40 feet across.
Apologies. I don't think I caught your name.
My apologies. My name is Savra.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Savra.
Yeah, happy to have you here.
Oh, wanted to ask. I'm a bit of a music player myself. Will there be entertainment while we eat?
I think there might be. What did you say your name was again?
Krusk.
Yeah, I think there might be. That's a unique name, Krusk.
Yeah, I got it. My mother named me.
That tracks.
As did mine. If only everyone could be so lucky.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, we shouldn't linger too long. For no reason. But Thurl should be in his office. So I think I'll hand you off to him before we'll make sure the entertainment happens at the appropriate times.
Incredible.
I'm so excited.
Same.
This is delightful.
She turns around and leads you back into the staircase.
I can't
and
believe
up
Rusk's
another
going to
20 or
die.
so feet.
Guys, should I come up with a fake name?
Yeah, maybe.
You already gave him your name.
Like you
It's a little late for that now.
No,
Russell.
It's probably not too late.
You seem like a Russell.
Russell? Okay.
Russell could work.
I'll go with Russell.
All right, Russell.
Oh,
You're
great.
Russell from now on.
It's a little late,
Russell
but
Kirkweather. You have an extensive history of shoe manufacturing.
Okay.
You are.
I don't know anything about making shoes.
Your signature. That's the cool part. You don't have to know anything about shoes. No one does.
As you reach the third level up, you see the area around us much thinner. There's a thin ring of doors. There's 4 on either side, and then the staircase continues up. She walks over and knocks on one door to the right of the staircase. Thurl, we have some guests. You might want to talk to some of the other knights. They're getting slipping, I think. You're, please bring them in. She opens the door, and you see a sat at a desk finishing writing something as they're curling up a letter and putting it inside a large leather case. A well-built human male, roughly somewhere probably in his early 50s. As he brings his hand back and smooths his white blonde hair into place, he stands and bows deeply. Welcome to Feathergill Spire. We are a specific retreat for our society. I am the Lord Commander of this outpost, Thurl Maraska.
All right, Maraska. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine. It's where we get guests.
Sorry to intrude.
No, by all means. It's fun to have some new faces in every once in a while. It gets quite boring up here with the same old lot. Just don't tell them I said that. Anyways, I am gonna go see to dinner, so I'll check up on them. And if you guys need me, I'm only a shout away, but you have to shout loud.
I want to disturb the peace here so bad.
I see you have some experience in courtship, Mr. He extends a palm towards you, Chris.
Russell. Russell Cruskweather.
Cruskweather. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me deception check.
That's useless,
Oh my God.
Rusk, you fool. This is beautiful. All of the character work we did is falling apart before.
Very slight stifled laughter.
A pleasure to have you here, Mr. Cruskweather.
Yes, I'm a renowned
shoemaker,
shoe manufacturer.
You definitely carried the air of a businessman. Well,
he makes amazing laces.
Like to personally extend the hospitality of our tower to you. We're having a bit of a celebration tonight.
So, like, it's a collection of knights, but like, are you out here doing like protector kind of things? Do you like keep the peace, or?
We're not a law-keeping group of knights, if that's what you're asking. We
like a
we
militia?
tend to things like manticores and other beasts that would threaten the local wildlife and travelers like yourselves or other people.
So just beasts mostly.
Mostly, yes. Although we've been dealing with other things lately.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's been a great deal of disturbances on the roads. I'm sure you've heard.
Yeah, definitely have.
On that note, we were wondering, is this a good time to ask them?
Might as well.
We're traveling east. I was just wondering if it would be at all possible if any of you were heading that way. Do you think maybe you could would it be possible for you wonderful knights to perhaps help take us some of the way? Just to the river that runs through the hills.
That's a dangerous place to be. It's not impossible, though. I'm not sure if all of you would be able to find any of our mounts that would be willing to let you ride them. Unfortunately, the Feathergill Society is an elite group of aerial mount enthusiasts. We've spent years with these beasts.
Couldn't we travel with some of you?
While it's possible to have multiple people ride the same one, the mount must allow you. Otherwise, if they don't wish to have you on, they will attack you, or at least not let you on. Or they will fly with you and then turn upside down and let you plummet to your death.
Is there a way we could tell? Could we, could you put us in front of them and then...
Perhaps. Although that would have to wait until after the festivities, I think.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
I was just wondering if that's something that you'd be willing to do, in the morning or something.
You're certainly welcome to try.
Yeah, worth a shot.
Definitely. We look forward to meeting your the hippogriffs.
Absolutely. If you'd like to take a rest, we've only a few hours until everyone else should be back.
Anything to do around here that could be entertaining?
Unfortunately, until the festivities arise, there's really only drinking.
That'll do. Which has bought some excellent Evermead.
I hope our meager drinks can keep up with your taste.
Oh yeah.
Seems like
It's all coming together.
To bring it out.
Do we want to bust out the bottle now?
Maybe we should wait until everyone's together, so that you could perhaps impress one of them.
That sounds like a boring
So we could
idea.
address all of the knights at once.
Ah, yeah. I guess you're right.
Yes, make yourself comfortable. Please, if a door is locked, then obviously, please don't stay longer than you have to.
Oh hey, Russell. I heard you're looking to be into having a expensive thing of wine. I got one for you for 60 gold.
What'd you just say?
I heard you're looking for some Evermead. I have some for you for 60 gold.
Casper, you've got balls of steel. I don't know what you think you're doing right now. But I'm telling you, you're at a poor advantage. You better hand over that bottle of wine.
I legitimately just starts this rising laughter as she realizes what's happening.
Be a great way to foster friendship with some people.
Sounds like a good deal.
Maxine's looking at Krusk like just give me the word.
From outside, you just hear, "What the fuck?" echoing throughout the stairways, and then just a bellowing, "Bensley!"
I'd take it now, Krusk, if I were you. I'd take the deal now.
Again, Agicide is hit
I
the floor
apologize
laughing
for-
at that on top of the other thing.
I
No,
apologize
it's
for the
Pyra is
upcoming
belly
commotion.
laughing.
I think at the sound of a pair of boots stomping up the stairs, that is where we're gonna end today.
Perfect.
I am
I'm
so
so happy.
glad I was able to rationalize coming here.
I'm just saying, Krusk, it's a good deal.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Bro, I can't fucking wait.
I'm gonna throw you out of this fucking tower. I'm going to charm you and tell you to jump out of this fucking tower.
We'll see you. We'll see you in 2 weeks, YouTube.
Hold on, I know how to close out. Everyone give your best Bensley.
I can't. I'm squeaky. Audie, tell me I appreciate it.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh my god.